We're seeing also the parents and the families speaking out. I want to play a little bit of what we're hearing. This is the brother of one of the victims.
Are you guys frustrated at all about the way the police handled this?
Very frustrated. So
What frustrates you the most?
that
They didn't do
there
they
was
didn't
just,
do anything.
there was just standing around the whole time.
You think maybe if they'd acted sooner, Xavier would be alive? Do you wonder that?
Everybody would have been alive.
Everybody would.
Everybody would have been alive. I don't think none of this would have happened if they actually would have done their job right.
Donnell?
Yeah, I'm not going to argue with the family members. I think that they have a really good point. I would like to point to you that there's another larger story here. This shooter was 14 when Parkland happened, 8 years old when Sandy Hook happened. And so, you know, it is quite possible that he's participated in active shooter drills in schools. We've had this conversation for a long time in the Homeland Security space. Are we training the next active shooter in the tactics? The other thing is the access to lethal weapons. I mean, you had it in your previous segment.
Yeah.
When I was a law enforcement officer, most law enforcement officers are not issued tactical vests with trauma plates. And so we're outgunned at the start. We understand that when you go in, you sacrifice your life, even if you just distract this shooter for a few seconds, help people get out, make them think about something else other than killing innocents. And so there's a whole lot of questions that need to be answered.
Yep.
I think we're getting a lot of that now. Every press conference we see, it creates more questions than answers.
No, I appreciate your candor on that. And as you say, you're outgunned, and people who put on the uniform are here to serve the public. The public has to govern itself with a democracy and decide what is the value add to having these weapons of war easily available to randos, to sick people, to criminals, to child killers. What's the value add of that? And what's the value add of restricting them so that we might make it harder on them and give, as you said, the people in the uniform a more of a fighting chance? Some of this sounds straightforward. The question is whether people care enough, and we're going to keep reporting so people can make up their own minds. Donald Harvin, thank you, sir.
Thank you.